So alright guys, check this out. We're about to do a review on this gimbal right here. See just how good it is or how bad it is. It's a gimbal for your cell phone. So when you look at the box right here, if it's focused in, you can see this gimbal got a whole lot of buttons on it. So it looks like it's gonna be a great gimbal. Compared to my old gimbal what I had, I only got like 3 buttons on this one, but that don't mean this gimbal gonna be any better. But that's what we here to find out today. So we're gonna do a little quick unboxing. I do me a quick unboxing. I'm not gonna run down the specs. I'm just gonna show y'all what's all in the box, and then we're gonna do some video tests. So let's go. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Let's see what we got in here. Let's get this plastic off of here first. Let's cut this plastic off. Throw that paper out the way. Let's get this box open. So, nice styrofoam case. Pretty good sturdy case too. And then we got warranty card. I don't know if y'all can see this. I don't know if it's, you got warranty card. And then you got your instructions. Alright, let's get the box open. Alright, so this is the gimbal. This is what we got in here. This, like a little tripod mount. I'm not gonna lie, this feels really cheap. I feel like I'll break it, but hey, my other gimbal didn't come with one at all, so I'll take it. Got USB-C cable, a strap, which I don't know what you're using the strap for on the gimbal. I mean, I'm not putting it on my wrist. I don't know. I guess you can use it for something. Then you got the gimbal itself. So this is what we're telling y'all about. All of the buttons on this gimbal. All of the buttons right here. And you got a little knob right here. So this to me what make the gimbal look like it's gonna do something amazing. But like I say, that don't mean it's gonna work that good, but we're gonna find out. And it looked like you can lock the top 2 axles in place too. So yeah, that's nice. So it's not a lot like a magnet or something. You snap it and it stays in place. All right, so hey, like I say, I ain't gonna run down too much specs, but we're gonna go ahead and get some video tests done, and we'll be back and I'll tell you what I think. Alright, so we're gonna do a little walk around of the gimbal and show y'all some of the things on it, explain to you what some of the stuff do. I'm not gonna go over everything, which is just some of the stuff that I think that is nice and neat. It's way too much stuff for me to go over everything with you. So first we're gonna start with this tripod mount that I mentioned earlier when I'm doing the unboxing. I know I said that it feels cheap, and it do still feel plastic, but it actually works out pretty good. And it actually has some rubber feet on here, so when you sit it down, it won't slide on you. So that's a plus. When you're not using it, you can just easily sit it down and let it rest. You don't have to worry about laying it down or anything like that. So the tripod mount, like I said, it was free too. So every other gimbal I had, this didn't come with it for free. So I don't care if it is plastic, it came with it for free and it works. It get the jobs done. So now we're gonna move right along. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna talk about is gonna be this wheel right here. So the wheel can do up to 5 different things for you. The first thing they can do is it's got a zoom feature on it. But you gotta be using a dedicated app to the gimbal to use the zoom feature. That's the only way it's gonna work. So if you're using the camera app that came on your phone, you won't be able to use this to zoom in and out. And I'm gonna be honest with you, even when you're using the app that came with this, the zoom feature, it don't work good at all. It's like, it's pretty much useless. I mean, it do zoom in and do zoom out, but it's not smooth at all. I don't see me never using that, but it's on there if you want to use it. And the next one is going to be follows focus. So what follow focus is pretty much if you got your camera pointed at something, and if you want to gain focus on that or remove focus from that, you can do that with this wheel too. And then we have one called roll axis, and what that is, you can see how the phone turning. So that's what the roll axis is. Then you have pan axis, like left and right movement. Then you have the tilt axis. So out of all those 5 features, the one that I would recommend that you use is going to be the roll axis. And the reason being because once you once you balance your cell phone on this gimbal, it may be straight as soon as you balance it, but your horizon will start to being crooked, which I don't know why it happens on every gimbal, even my gimbal with my EOS R, my big camera. It always happens, and you have to fix that in post. Well, with this, it's a shortcut. So if you put it on here, just say for instance you did balance it and your phone tilted, the only thing you have to do is just turn this wheel. And you can get it right back straight without having to dive into the actual app to fix that. On the other gimbals you can fix it, but you have to dive into the settings to get that fixed, and that takes way too much time. So with this, you can do this on the fly. And the great thing about this, you can use this with your camera app, so you don't have to be using the app with the gimbal for this feature to work. So, and also your record button right here and your picture button, you can use that on your regular camera app. With the other gimbals you can't do that. So that alone is a stiller to me. Like I love that. Like, so I can really see me using this gimbal a lot just really for this, because this happens a lot where your horizon is crooked. So that's great. You'll love it. So right now it looks like this gimbal is winning in every category, but I haven't used it yet. But so far everything looking great. And like I say, you might want to put this on your roll axis. This gonna give you the most use, this feature right here on your gimbal. So let's move right along. All right, so the next thing we're gonna talk about is they got scene modes on here. So we got 3 different scene modes. We got 2 presets and 1 custom. So on the first one, you got a walk mode and you got a sports mode. So on the walk mode, what'll happen is once you holding the gimbal in your hand, once you pan left to right, what's gonna happen is even if you jerk your hand fast, the gimbal still gonna turn slow to keep your videos I guess more stable. And if you put it on sports mode, just say for instance, if you got something that's gonna be coming past you real fast and you're gonna need to whip it real fast, and you want that gimbal, when your hand turn, you want to turn real fast. So that's what sport mode would be. And I'm gonna kind of show it to you. Hope you'll be able to see it on the camera. So right now I'm in walk mode. So in walk mode, once I turn this, it's gonna turn slow, not too slow. It's gonna turn slow. And they're doing it in walk mode to keep my video stable. So, but if I turn that to sports mode, once I whip it, you see how fast it react in sport mode than it was in walk mode. So that's the difference. So normally, what I would do, I probably would keep it in walk mode unless I'm shooting something that like I said, I need to whip real fast to keep up with it. But just on the everyday use, when I'm out and I just want nice buttery footage and smooth, I'm gonna put it on walk mode because it's gonna give me the most stable footage. And like I said earlier, I'm not gonna go over every feature with the gimbal. It's packing way more stuff than this, but I'm not gonna go over everything, which is it's some more YouTube videos out there that'll show you everything about it. But I'm just trying to show you some stuff that I think that'll get you making good video right out the box, and you just good to go. Cause I know with me, when I buy stuff like this, I don't want to spend too much time playing with all these buttons. I just want to put my phone on him, get a good video, come back home, post it, and share it with you guys. So you know, so that's what I'm telling you, the feature that I think that's gonna get that for you. It is a couple more things on here though. Over here, this how you charge it. I don't know if I showed y'all that, but that's how you charge it. And also back here, you got a button. It got 4 different modes on it for the gimbal. You can change the way that it reacts to your hand movement. It's like 4 or 5 different modes back there. Like I said, you can read the book on that to find out more about that. And also, it do got wireless charging. I forgot to mention that. I haven't used it. I haven't even tried it, but it do got wireless charging. Probably ain't gonna use it. I'm probably not gonna try it, but just to let you know that they do have wireless charging on there. So now what we gonna do? We're gonna try to get outside on a nice pretty day. Probably not today. I'll probably try to get outside tomorrow or something and go ahead and shoot some nice video. Try to put something nice together for y'all to see how it looks. So once I shoot this video, I will use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit the video. Now when I say edit, I'm not gonna do any color grading. I'm not gonna do any stabilizing to it. It's still gonna be a video straight out the camera. I'm just gonna put all the scenes together for you. So what you're gonna see is still gonna be straight from the camera, straight from the gimbal. I'm not gonna stabilize it or nothing else. So whatever I get out the gimbal, that's what you guys are gonna see. But no, I'm gonna try my best to keep it stable as possible to make a nice video for y'all. And like I say, I'm gonna post the video up. Y'all better look at it and you better make your decision if you want to buy this gimbal, if you want to buy something like the DJI, which is a nice gimbal too. Hey, but I will tell you, this gimbal here got way more features. And like I say, this axle thing, that's a seller to me. Like, that got me sold already. And like I said, I haven't used it yet. So we're gonna go shoot some videos and we'll be back and we'll talk about the results.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Happy birthday to
Grind it up.
Alright, so I'm back. I did have a chance to go use the gimbal. Actually, my cousin got booked for a kids party, so I thought that'd be a great time for me to go ahead and take the gimbal out there, do a little video testing with it. And so the results that I found was actually the gimbal was pretty nice. Like, I had no problems with it at all. Worked out good. Video was real stable. It's a little bit more stable than my other gimbal, but would I recommend this gimbal to you all? Yes, 100% I recommend it to you. Like I say, got a whole lot of features on this gimbal than what some of the other gimbals got in this price range anyway. So yeah, I mean, if you look in the market and you looking for a cell phone gimbal, then, you know, don't hesitate. Just give this guy a try. I mean, you won't be disappointed. I can guarantee you, you won't regret that you purchased the gimbal. And just one little tip, if you got a Galaxy S10 or maybe a Note 10, well, really, any cell phone with a wide angle camera, when you record and you want to do the wide angle, you might not want to hold the gimbal this way because you're going to get this gimbal motor in the frame. So you might want to put it into flashlight mode, which is to be like this. That way you got a clear view here. So that's just a little tip if you're using the wide angle lens. But other than that, everything else pretty good. So yeah, I 100% recommend the gimbal. So I see y'all on the next review, and I'm out.